Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody this morning? There's one of you on. Oh my goodness, I misspelled the product of the month. I was typing really fast, but anyway. All right, guys, welcome. Welcome to my live. I'm going to hang out here to see who all is going to join me this morning. I'll wait here for a minute or two to see who comes on. Two of you are on. If you're on, drop hi in the comment, drop hello in the comments. So I know people are on here watching with me. Okay, we're gonna hang out here. I have two products. Morning, Sue. Hey, Sue, do you have the catalog? Did you get a copy of the catalog? Because I am actually mailing a bunch out today. I mailed some out the end of last week. I'm gonna mail a bunch more out today. I wanna make sure you're on the list so you get your catalog. So let me know. Anybody else? Anybody else on here? Drop a hello or a good morning. That would be great. Hi, Holly. You're coming in from YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Anybody else on here? Drop good morning. I know I wasn't on last week. I was only on one time last week. Usually when I don't get on regularly, my views dip a little bit, and that's okay. That is okay. Okay, I'm going to hang out here for another half a second to see who's coming with me. Who's coming into the live. For those of you that are new to my live, my name is Connie. I am a Stand-Up demonstrator from Hanover, Pennsylvania. Morning, Joyce. Good morning. How do we love these gloomy, cloudy, rainy days? I think we're going to have Okay, all right, Sue. Gotcha. No, this one is the one that comes out in May. You would have just had to place your order in April. This is the May through September one. So it starts next week, May 5th. Okay, guys, I'm just waiting to see who else can join me this morning. Yesterday was an in-studio class. I still have some to-go packets available. So if you haven't placed your order to qualify for the to-go packets in April, I still have a couple left. You can message me and I can share with you exactly what you need to do to get a to-go packet. Now your to-go packets, if you're not local, if I have to ship your to-go packets, your cards will not be stamped. If you are local, we do stamp them for you because you can pick them up and then assemble them. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop in here. Yes, this catalog starts next week, May 5th, which is when? Let me see what. May 1st is Friday. So can you believe it? May 1st is Friday. Good morning, Kim. Good morning, Pat. You guys are here. Good. May 1st is Friday. So May 5th is next Tuesday, next week. A week from today, May 5th. Catalog goes live. If you have not, if you're not on my list, for those of you that are on my list, I sent a bulk of them at the end of last week, and I'm going to finish up today. If you came to class yesterday, you picked yours up, so you're ready to roll. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Today I decided to use, and I don't have any, I do. My paper share went out. My paper share went out, so if you want a sampling of all the new DSP that is coming in this catalog, you can sign up for my paper share. Okay, all right, so you're good then. Yeah, so if you want a sampling of all the new DSP that is coming in this catalog, the paper shares are open, and they're only going to be open for a week. So I opened them on Sunday night. I sent out that email. I will link it again in this video, and I will also send it out again so you can join the paper share. Another thing, my In Color Club, I figured out the pricing. It's going to be $52 for local pickup and $60 to ship. Here's the deal. You normally would get a full pack of cardstock. I'm only giving a half a pack of cardstock. Half a pack of cardstock, half a pack of the DSP, so that I can keep the price point right around $50 because of the increased prices with the ink pad and the re-inkers, okay? And the blends. All those went up in price. So in order for me to keep it very affordable for people, I'm gonna give a half a pack of cardstock, half a pack of the DSP, and then you'll get your ink pad, your re-inker, your blend, your ribbon, and then I will throw in the gems as a thank you from me. Okay, it is a 5-month commitment, so it would be $52 for local pickup, $60 to ship it. I will invoice you on the 15th of the month, and I'm going to get that email out today so you can just sign up. Okay, you can sign up. So you will be invoiced the 15th of every month, and it runs from May through September. At the end of September, you will have everything that comes in those new in colors. Yeah, $60 to ship, so $52 for local pickup, $60 to ship, because excuse me, shipping went up too. Postage went up. So a package that I used to mail for around $5 or a little bit under is now like $6 and $7 to mail. And of course, the weight of the cardstock is what would make it go up. But yeah. All right, so that information is coming out. I'm going to resend the paper share, and then I'm going to send out the In Color Club for you to sign up, but you will not be invoiced until the 15th of every month. Okay, from May through September. That's what's happening here in May. In May, the classes will be masculine. Both my Just Cards and my Stamp-A-Stack will be masculine classes. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Today, I decided that I was going to share with you a few projects from the Eyelet Blooms Die. This is the product of the month for April. It is still available, okay? So you can actually get this with a $75 order. You can get it for $5. So you can go ahead and place your order in. And so they have not ran out of it that I'm aware of. So it is still available. Okay, so this is the first project. Okay, I pulled in the little jam jars from the Sweetness. I forget what that is called. The Sweetness one, the fruit one. Okay, so the base of this one is basic white 5.5 by 8.5. I wasn't even sure I wanted this one, but it does make some pretty cards. Okay, so the next piece would be Secret Sky, and then this piece here. Now, this is the eyelet. It cuts out that it looks like an eyelet, but it also, these are not completely cut out. Some of them are, so you can, if you wanted to, you could actually bend them up to make it look, your card look a little bit 3D. Okay, so let's put this all together. Actually, it's a pretty die. I like eyelet. I am a sucker for eyelet. We did have an eyelet folder. But now we have this eyelet die piece, which is kind of cool. It can lay flat, or you can actually just pull them up. But for this one, I'm just going to lay them flat. Okay, and then I'm going to layer that on the white. Now, I did fussy cut these little jam jelly jars. So we're going to pop those up. Let me get some dimensionals here. I always use the dimensional end papers for me. Yes, new catalog starts. Now this catalog, if you remember correctly, this is going to be, there will be no big annual catalog. They are offering 3, they're bigger than the normal minis. They're about 90 pages, 87, 90 pages or so. It will have everything in them. So it has all the accessories and everything in the back, the ink, everything. And then the stamp set. And then, of course, they will be also adding the online exclusives as well on a regular basis. I think online exclusives are like, in fact, there might be some coming soon. Online exclusives, July, there's always Christmas in July that's with an online exclusive. November is another month for online exclusives. There we go. I do have this banner, stitch banner, die here, die cut, and I'm going to stamp it using Secret C. And this says, "You're the sweetest." I'm going to go ahead and pop this up too. I got dimensional papers everywhere. Everywhere. So this catalog runs till the end of August. And then in September, there'll be a new one. And I got a little bit of ink on there, so I'm going to pull that off and fix it later. And then I still had some of these hanging around. Thanks, Sue. I appreciate that. Still had some of these foam gems laying around. So we're going to pull this off and fix it later. I got a little bit of ink there. That's one thing with the new ink pads. We did use those at class yesterday. We used the Hydrangea Hue for one of the cards. And you do not get ink. Like, they're very easy. And the ink smears and the ink smudges are, yeah, that doesn't happen as often. So there we go. So there's the first card, okay? Here is the second card. It's just a pretty plain Jane card, but this eyelet does does dress it up. So for this one, I am going to pull up a few of the eyelets, just a few. So you just want to kind of just make them stand up a little bit. Just fold them front. So this is kind of cool. So this is a $5 gadget, a $5 item with a $75 order. It is April's product of the month and it's still available. So you can still get it if you didn't place your order. You're only allowed one a month. So yeah, this is April's, which I just now got a chance to play with it when I was designing these last night. Okay, I'll see if I have to pour more when I finish it. Okay, pecan pie. And then I thought, you know, if you wanted to really make this antique-y, because some eyelets are, right? You could actually like do a little bit of brushing ink on this, like sponging, or actually, you know, the little technique where you lightly rub your ink pad across here to make it look older, because that would work for this as well. Or maybe I should have used Very Vanilla on this one. Okay, I'm just pulling a few of those up. Okay, I'm going to add some adhesive strategically. Now, of course, if you're going to mail this, it's gonna be flat when they get it, but if you're going to give this away, hand deliver, you could do this cute little technique. We're going to add it right there. Okay, I'm going to add, and I brought in the scalloped wishes for this one. And these guys are still not available. We checked yesterday. I think May 18th is the new date. So people were wanting, some gals at class were wanting to order it because we did use scallop wishes for class yesterday. So I'm going to say, I'm going to stamp, I'm here for you if you need me, in pecan pie. Okay, so this little frame goes next. I'm just going to add some adhesive. Actually, these are going to have to go flat. I was wondering. I'm just going to pull up a couple more on the side here. Let me get this little gadget. We're just going to pull up a couple more. We're going to make a couple more of these petals stand out a little bit. It cuts fairly easy too. I know, Sue, you were having trouble with one of them. Something like this, but it does cut fairly easy. I'm going to make this one lay flat because I pulled that one up. So yeah, and that's good. So next thing I'm going to do is I am going to put a pearl in the center of those that I made stand up. And I have my take the pick tool, so I might as well use it. That makes life so much easier. Makes life so much easier. I thought. thought it did. And you can just, I'm just putting a little pearl on the ones I made stand up. This one I actually didn't want to stand up, so I'm going to move that around. All right, there we go. Except now we have to put the greeting in the center. We're going to pop this up. There you go. There you go. All done. I think it's a little crooked. Okay, here we go. So here are the two, using the Eyelet Blooms Die from this is the product of the month for April. It's still available. So if you haven't got it yet, you can place your $75 order, which also qualifies you for my to-go classes. And then you can get your dye for $5, okay? All right, guys, I think that's all I have for today. It's a little bit slow Tuesday. Not much going on except this thing goes live next week, which is exciting. Classes, in-studio classes for May are the 18th because of Memorial Day. And then, of course, the following Monday after that, after Memorial Day, is June 1st, and we will be at Myrtle Beach for that week. So, classes in studio are May 18th at 10 and 6. And the product share, yeah, it is cute and easy, and it does cut out really good, easily. It cuts out really easily. Yeah, my paper share, I will send that link out again so you can sign up for the paper share. Like I said, I'm only keeping it open for a week so that I can order next week as soon as this catalog goes live, because I do not want to have to wait and have to deal with unorderable and back-ordered stuff. So paper share will end on Monday the 4th, and then also my In Color Club starts May 15th. I'm going to send out the email. All you have to do is let me know that you want to be a part of the In Color Club. I will invoice you the 15th of every month. Local pickups $52, and if you're I'm going to ship, it's an $8 more, so it'll be $60. All right, guys, I think that's all I have. I'll be back on Thursday, Lord willing.